All right, so we're going to start a session here. Let's start right at the beginning. Ryan, what is sound? Tell us about how sound works. How do we hear? Talk us through all of that.
Yeah, so the best description I ever hear of sound, you can look up, a billion different definitions, and everybody will tell you pretty much the same thing. But the best way to think about it is a disturbance in the air. I sort of think of it like an airplane flying through the air. It's disturbing the air around it. Air is flowing over the wings. It's kind of the same with audio, and you get into what we call waves, sound waves, and the best way to visualize that is maybe like the ocean, but those waves are a little bit different than sound waves. Ocean waves can collide with each other physically, whereas audio, which are longitudinal waves, don't really collide as much as they do interact. So audio, the way we perceive it, is the interaction of all those waves and different frequencies into our ears. There's 3 bones that I've forgotten the name of in your ear.
Not important.
Not important. But those bones capture the vibrations a lot like a microphone does. They capture the vibrations and then are converted ultimately through a much longer, complicated process, converted into electrical impulses into your brain. So our ears are ultimately like an analog to digital converter.
So really, every sound you hear, whether it's a clap, a whisper, it's all indicating that two objects are colliding, and that is causing a ripple in the air particles in the ear, and that is all transferring and rattling in your ear. And that's how we hear, guys. Like, how intricate is that? Like, God made all that, and just like without a microphone, like me talking to you, it still goes to your ears, and then we just add this audio system into the process to replicate it, make it louder, bigger, carry it farther, things like that. So really, all of our fancy speaker systems are just really great wave reproducers, right?
And the name of our department in college, before you were there, was sound reinforcement. So that's, at the end of the day, that's all we're ultimately doing is reinforcing the sound that an artist or a band or a voice makes. And PAs, PA stands for public address, classically. So that's all we're doing at the end of the day is reinforcing